Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein, and today's video is trying out a full face of Mally beauty products. This is a first impression video. Basically, I show you guys how I apply all of the products, super close up, natural lighting, Ultra HD, check-ins throughout the day with my final thoughts at the end of the day on how the products wear, what I think about them, whether or not I recommend them, who I recommend them for, and all that good stuff, like all of my first impression videos. If you want to see how the Mally beauty products perform, then just keep on watching. Flawless Finish Transforming Effect Foundation and Foundation Cake, which liquefies upon contact with your choice of applicator, then melts onto the skin, transforming to a thin, full coverage layer. It kind of looks like a cushion compact, but it says it's solid that turns into a liquid. And they say you can use the sponge or a brush. So this like for touch-ups, or you can use this thing. So I have like a pretty long day today. I hope this kind of works out. Press it in, it is a solid and it turns into a liquid. That's so crazy. Oh wow, that is full coverage too. Holy bejesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. You can see the difference between this side and this side. All the redness, all of my freckling, all of my pores, gone. Okay, going into this side. Why is no one talking about this? Like seriously, this is really good. Like the application is really smooth, really easy to apply. Not matte, but it's not sticky. Sets really nicely. I have a couple like minor blemishes on my cheeks. Not really blemishes, just like redness that I'm going over. I really like the coverage. I feel like it's a good like medium. You can build it up to a full coverage. I'm doing more of a medium coverage, and it was really easy to use, really easy to blend, really nice, and I love the finish. It looks like skin. I have the Mally HD concealer, which is a little bit more lightweight. I think I might do that under my eyes. I also have this thing, which is the Mally Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener Lightener. So this is, ooh, very yellow. Ooh, I like that. Just brightens enough for my concealer, but it's really lightweight, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna crease or do anything gross once I put a concealer on. Let's try this HD concealer. Oh, it looks like it's separating though. Okay, I am gonna set this because it's pretty, I feel like it's gonna crease if I don't set it right away. I don't have a setting powder because I have the setting product, so I'm gonna use, but for under my eyes I'm gonna use a setting powder. With my brows, this is, I think I'm gonna go in with Sable. This is the Mally Believable Brows. Includes double-ended brow brush. I have a pomade and a brow powder, which is nice. I really like this brow duo. I feel like the brush was really nice too, and surprisingly I didn't really need this spoolie. The powder is really pigmented, it goes on really well, and with the combination of the brush and the wax, you're able to get a really nice, easy application for your brows. Evercolor Poreless Face Defender Boost, and this is supposed to be like a bronzer. The directions said basically to use this and press it into your face. It looks like it's powder, but it's not. Kind of like a gel. I always tend to have problems. It's kind of giving me more issues than I want, but maybe I can blend that out. It's okay on this side, but I don't know what I did here that it's not like blending as nicely. So I don't have any blush or highlight from Mally. I'm just gonna use this Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. I have two eyeshadow palettes and a bunch of eyeshadow sticks. I've actually used these eyeshadow sticks before, and they're some of my favorite. Super long lasting, really creamy, very pigmented, and really smooth. So I might use some of that as like my base shadow. Ageless Eyeshadow Palette Volume 2, and that's what that one looks like. I'm going to use Timeless Taupe, which is an actual matte, and this reminds me a lot of the MAC Groundwork shade, but in a pencil. So I'm gonna just go from here to my crease and blend it out using this. What is it called? Shadow Stick Extra. I'm gonna use Porcelain on my brow bone, Chai and Mocha in my crease. Actually use Lavender on the outer corner and see how that looks. And Sugar all over my lid. Not bad, pretty impressed actually with how the eyeshadows perform. They're quite pigmented and easy to blend. Pretty happy. So I have a bunch of these eyeliners, and if they're anything like the eyeshadow sticks, they're gonna be amazing. I'm using this purple one, which is in the shade Iris. Then I'm gonna use the black shade, which is called Onyx, and I'm gonna put that on my top lash line. So I kind of created a little wing. I don't know how I feel about that, but the eyeliner was really creamy, really easy to use. So went a little crazy probably. Mally Volumizing Mascara. I've used this before a couple times and I really love this mascara. And I don't have a Mally highlight, so I'm just gonna use my like go-to Laura Mercier one. This is, I feel like what Mally was known for back in the day. Evercolor Poreless Face Defender Mattifying Pore Thingy. So you use this to set your makeup instead of a powder. A cute compact, and then it's a clear gel. Now this pretty much is just dimethicone. So we'll see how this works. I'm gonna pat. This has a sponge and it says to use a sponge, wipe and pat onto your skin like this. Oh my god. I didn't think this was gonna work, but it totally did. It like sealed everything in and it feels matte. It doesn't feel tacky anymore. It feels set, and I'm kind of impressed because I did not expect this to like have that effect. Okay, so when I touch my face, it's like set. It's like as if I had sprayed something or powdered my face, but without any of that powder look. I'm gonna try this shade, which is in Buff. I love the little shape of it. It actually makes my lipstick go on really easy. Like I'm able to get into the corners. I really like the shape of this. Super close up, standing by the window. It's 11 a.m. My makeup's done. I thought I would do a close-up so you guys can see how it looks. I feel like the complexion looks really good. I obviously could build it up more, but I didn't want to. I like this like light medium coverage, but that foundation did an amazing job at getting rid of any redness, discoloration. It set beautifully. The eye makeup I'm kind of impressed with. The mascara I already love. Lipstick looks really good. And yeah, so I'll check in a few more hours to see how everything's wearing. Officially 2:11 in the afternoon, and I have to say this one, excuse my sunglass marks, this looks really good. This is natural light, afternoon light. My skin looks like poreless and flawless. But it still looks like skin. I really like it. The eye makeup's holding up pretty well, and the lipstick is still kind of there. My lips are still kind of messed up though from the allergic reaction, but it feels really comfortable. So excuse the little flakes. That's my lips, not the lipstick. So I could see it might get a little oily and kind of like pilly around here, but I won't know until a little bit later. There's no creasing. Well, not horrible. It looks really good. Nice. Hey guys, it is 5 p.m. so this has been on for 6 hours and I'm still going strong. I haven't touched up. I think it looks really flawless in the viewfinder. I look good. Lipstick's obviously worn off. I just had an ice cream cone, so I wiped it all off. Concealer still looks good. Foundation still looks good. Right? Everything looks good. Brows look good. So yeah, I will check back probably around 8-9 p.m. let you guys know. So this will be the last like sun natural light check-in, because after that I have to use whatever light is available in my house. It looks good. The color match looks good too. I really like this. I'm a lot more impressed with the eyeshadow than I thought I would be. Hey guys, it is 9:47, so almost 11 hours of wear, I think. Wait, am I messing that up? Almost 10, almost 11. Yeah, I put this on at 11. So I have to say, this looks really darn good. I don't know why I haven't heard much about Mally Beauty. I don't know if it's like that they don't do enough marketing or what the deal is, because their shiz is amazing. So obviously it's nighttime. I'm using my studio lights because I was just filming some inserts, but I haven't touched up my makeup whatsoever. There's a little bit of oiliness coming up around here, but what I'm supposed to be able to do is use this Evercolor Poreless Face Defender and be able to block that. But I want to show you guys what it looks like right now. Like, it looks really good. It doesn't feel tacky. Just a little bit around the nose is a little oily, but not bad. The bronzer looks good. It feels really nice. The eye makeup is holding up really well, so is the eyeliner, the mascara, the brows. Everything's holding up really well. And I'm kind of impressed because typically if I'm sitting in front of all of these lights at the end of the day, I need to touch up. Like, I don't typically look this good. What you're supposed to be able to do with this like silicone thing is wipe it and then pat. Whoa. Guys, that's really awesome. Let me get in between. That's really kind of cool. It completely absorbed and mattified. Wow. And I didn't use a setting powder. All I did was use this stuff. Let me just walk you guys through everything and kind of share with you guys what I feel about each product. Starting off, I used the foundation, and I have to say, I'm really impressed with this foundation. It is the Flawless Finish Transforming Effect Foundation in medium. It's not a cushion foundation. You look at it, like when you press it in, I'm not going to use my fingers because that's probably not sanitary, but let me use this brush. So when you press it, you can see it's solid, but then it gets onto the brush and you can put it on. So it's really interesting because it's not the typical like liquid in a cushion. It's actually just a solid with a mesh to turn it into a liquid. Foundation, super long wearing, definitely buildable to full coverage, light to medium with one coat. You can build it up to full. Lightweight, but looks natural, feels really comfortable on the skin, absorbs really nicely, really good. So highly recommend getting that. The brow product isn't anything that I would say like, oh my gosh, it's so special, but it works really well. If you're looking for a brow product, it is good. Brow pomade and also a brow powder. So if you're looking for 2-in-1, this is a good option. Just not anything I would say like super innovative, but if you wanted to try it out, there's nothing wrong with it. It lasts a really good long time. And if you get the kit, it comes with this nice dual-ended brush. And I do like that it's got doubles because one side you can keep for the pomade and one side you can keep for the powder so it doesn't like look weird. Next product is the Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. I think it looks really nice. It definitely, I didn't get any sleep last night, so it definitely helped with my dark circles, and it's not creasing at all or sinking into my fine lines too badly. And then I used the H3 concealer in light, and again, it did a nice job at concealing. I could probably build it up a little bit more, but I had some severe dark circles. It looks a little darker on this side. It might have worn off a little bit, but it's super lightweight and still really good. Really nice coverage for how lightweight it is. Mascara, I'm already a huge fan of this mascara. If you're looking for a volumizing mascara, I think it's a good volumizing mascara. It doesn't flake or budge, and it looks really nice and like gives me some oomph. Liners are really nice and creamy. They're retractable. I personally still prefer a liquid eyeliner, but if I wanted to play with color, this is a great one. I used Onyx and Iris. Sorry, I used Iris on my lower lash line, and then I used Onyx as the black wing. So the fact that I was able to get a pretty decent wing using these means it's super precise and creamy. I really love the eyeshadow sticks. Today I was wearing Timeless Taupe, which is a matte version. I use it as the base shadow, but I've always loved these eyeshadow sticks. Burnished Bronze is one that I would highly recommend. I had it a few years ago when I first started YouTube and the packaging was still white from Mally, but I love that one. I recommend these. They're super long lasting. They remind me a lot of the By Terry Ombre Black Star, but not as expensive and not as glittery, which I personally prefer. The By Terry ones are great, but they only have really shimmery shades. Tried out the lipstick. I do like this lipstick. I really like the design because you're able to get really precise and like get in there, and it was comfortable to wear. I did reapply it maybe twice because I was out and about taking photos, but I'm not gonna reapply it tonight because I'm about to wash my face. The eyeshadow palette, at first when I looked at it, was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever, it's just another eyeshadow palette. But the formulation is actually quite nice. It's very soft, very pigmented and blendable. It wears a really long time. You can see it looks good. So if you like these eyeshadow colors, I would say definitely go for it. I'm not like crazy about this one. I feel like if you're only gonna get one or the other, I would get this one. I think this is the magic. This set my makeup without making it look powdery. It's perfect for dry skin. It also kind of retouched my makeup, my nose, and made me look flawless. So this does have a lot of silicone in it. The first ingredient I think is dimethicone. But most makeup does have it. I don't mind it in my makeup, especially if it performs well, because you really do need dimethicone to create that feeling and that slip. So I really love this. This is really kind of cool. So my hero product, my absolute recommendation is try out the foundation, try out this Evercolor Poreless Face Defender, the mascara, the eyeshadow sticks, the lipstick's really cool, and I also recommend the eyeshadow palette if you like those shadows, because I think the formulation's quite nice. I think this product's gonna work really well for everybody because of the fact that this is kind of made so it would help control oil, mattify. This is great if you have a little bit more mature or dry skin and textured skin. Because of all of the silicone in it, it really helps smooth everything out and lock everything in. And I really think that's why it made my skin look so good. And I also think that this foundation is great for like more mature dry skin because of the fact that, once again, like it's going to give you the coverage, but it's not going to look like cake face and bring out the texture that we can tend to have when we have drier skin. I'm really impressed with all of this stuff. I think everyone would love the mascara. I think a lot of people will like the eyeshadow palette. I highly recommend these eyeshadow sticks. The lipsticks are kind of nice because of the shape. It makes everything go on really smooth. I don't have anything bad to say about any of the products, which is surprising. I would just say, like, pick and choose what you want to test out. Let me see. I just had some extra product on this and I want to see what it looked like. Yeah, see how much coverage you get like immediately, and I just barely dabbed this brush. I'm gonna put some of this product in my next makeup bag Monday and test it out for a full week and get back to you guys. So keep an eye out for it, see how it performs after a full week, what my full thoughts are after a full week. But this is my initial first impression. This is my initial like showing you close up what it looks like. Super ultra HD, no filters, no pretty lighting, except for right now there's some pretty lighting, but not a pretty lens. So you see exactly what you see. You see worse than what I look like in real life usually on camera. I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I upload 3 videos every week, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on here. And I upload 2 videos over on my second channel, More Serene, every Tuesday, Thursday. And those are PR unboxings, lifestyle, cooking, DIYs, vlogging, that kind of stuff. So you really get 5 videos of content, 3 beauty on here, 2 lifestyles over on More Serene. Everything is linked in the description box. I also have my podcast channel, which has a new episode go live every Saturday, and you can watch over there, or you can listen to it on iTunes or whatever Google Play, SoundCloud, whatever podcast listening device you like to listen to. If anything, I hope my video helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I just am a lot more capable at dealing with whatever life has to throw at me. And if anything, at the end of the day, I hope my video helped you just unwind, de-stress, take your mind off of whatever it was you needed to take your mind off of. And I'll see you guys back here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me your comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!